I'm going to show you how to cook zucchini or courgettes, and it's very easy, and this is really tasty and really nice, and so just stick around and let's start. Okay, so I have here, I'm going to use 2 zucchinis that it has been washed and it's been dried, and I've got some onions and I already chopped it, sliced it, and I sliced a few tomatoes from my garden and a mozzarella cheese there. So of course we have salt, we have pepper, and I have an olive oil infused with rosemary. Right, so let's start. So first of all, I'm going to cut this off because this is not very healthy anymore. Discard it. And what I'm going to do is I'll cut it. And by the way, just a tip, some people says that zucchini is a bit bitter. So if you want to get it really nice and tasty and less sweet, this is what you're going to do. You cut the tip off and then rub it really like that, so as you can get all those bitter taste. If you can see, it's coming off right there. That's the idea. So cut it off from the tip and rub it. See, if you can see, it's like soapy, bubbly. That is how you get rid of that bitter taste. You see that? There. Same thing at the end. There. Now I'm going to cut this like slightly diagonal, about 1/4 inches, 1/4 inch thick, like that. You see, during this time we've got plenty of courgettes, and you can have this. I actually have this from a friend, and because she's got a little garden and planted some courgettes, and she said she's got lots of produce, so she gave me some, and I have cooked them already, but then I still have plenty, so I thought I better use this as well. So I was just thinking of what else I can do aside from, you know, stir fry and roasted. So I thought I'm going to try using some cheese. That's mozzarella cheese. Here my dish. This on the side. Alright. Now I'm just going to arrange them nicely. What I'll do, I'll put the little ones underneath, the odd ones underneath. This is a very good alternative for a healthy meal. Alright, now then, let's do a bit of salt just on top, and pepper. And I'll put these onions on top as well, because I like onions. And a few of my cherry tomatoes, or cherry tomatoes, whatever you call it, cherry tomatoes. Okay, Now then, here's the mozzarella. There. Mozzarella. Clean it. And I'm going to cut this into thin pieces as well. Right. So just to make sure that everything's covered, I'm going to strip them like that. Oh, by the way, I have washed my hands, okay? Prior to doing this, you have to, of course, you have to have your hands washed and clean. And then, let's drizzle it with this nice aromatic olive oil infused in rosemary. Off. Right, and a bit more of, well, the salt and pepper, it depends on your taste, okay, so how you want it. So I'm going to add a bit more. And that's it. So now I'm going to put this in the oven and bake it for at least 20 minutes. So I have, by the way, I have preheated my oven for 200. There. You can see it. There, 200 degrees. So let's put it in the oven now. To the middle of the oven for 20 minutes. Okay guys, easy to cook guys. Very simple. Just put it in the baking dish and pop it in the oven and leave it for 20-25 minutes and that's it, done. Right, let's see. Let's try. Ooh, bubbly. See, it's bubbly hot. Oh, yay. There's a bit of sauce. So look at this guys. Right, so let's try. Okay, so this is like really easy to do, really easy to cook, and you can serve this as I said before, as your main meal, or you can save this as a side dish on any food, any meal that you have. Look at the mozzarella, and it's really tasty, and I can taste the courgettes at the same time, the onions and tomatoes, and also the cheese and the aroma of the rosemary. Ring the bell for notifications, and please share the video to others, and we'll see you next time. Bye.